Hello everyone, my name is Grace Salazar, a student from BSN 2D at University of Rizal System Taytay Campus. Today, I'm excited to share with you the importance of biodiversity and symbiosis in our society, how science plays a role in their conservation, and how they impact our well-being. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth from the smallest microorganisms to the largest animals. It keeps our environment balanced and supports human life. Meanwhile, symbiosis is the interaction between different species, shaping ecosystems and ensuring survival. In this video, we will explore why biodiversity matters, how symbiosis works, and what we can do to protect our planet for future generations. Our
So let's
first topic
go.
for today is understanding biodiversity. Biodiversity exists at three levels. First is the genetic diversity, the variation of genes within a species. For example, different dog breeds belong to the same species but have distinct traits. Second, species diversity, the variety of species in an ecosystem, like birds, trees, and insects in a forest. Last is the ecosystem diversity, the different environments like rainforests, deserts, and oceans, each hosting unique life forms. This diversity provides us with food, medicine, oxygen, and climate stability. Without biodiversity, ecosystem collapse, affecting humans as well. First is the genetic diversity. Refers to the variety of genes within a species. Think of it like the unique genetic makeup that makes individuals of the same species different. For example, all dogs belong to the same species, but genetic diversity is found in a vast range of dog breeds, each with distinct traits like size, fur color, or temperament. This diversity is important for the species to adapt the environmental changes and stay resilient. Second, species diversity refers to the variety of species within a specific ecosystem. Imagine a forest teeming with live birds, trees, insects, mammals, and microorganisms are all living together. This diversity ensures ecosystem function properly by maintaining balance, like plants producing oxygen, insects pollinating flowers, and predators controlling populations. Second, species diversity refers to the variety of species within a specific ecosystem. Imagine a forest. Last is ecosystem diversity. Is the variety of ecosystems found on Earth, such as rainforests, deserts, grasslands, and oceans. Each ecosystem hosts unique combination of plants, animals, and microorganisms adapted to those environments. For example, rainforests are incredibly rich in species, while deserts are specialized for life in arid conditions. Importance of biodiversity. This natural variety isn't just beautiful, it's essential for human survival. Biodiversity provides food. Different ecosystems supply crops, livestock, and fish. It also supports medicine. Many modern medicines are derived from plants and organisms found in diverse ecosystems. It also produces oxygen. Forests and marine phytoplankton release oxygen and absorb carbon dioxide, establishing the climate. It also maintains climate stability. Diverse organisms regulate the Earth's climate, water cycles, and soil fertility. Without biodiversity, ecosystems begin to collapse, which disrupts these vital services. For instance, losing pollinators like bees will drastically reduce food production. In short, biodiversity is the foundation of life on Earth, and its preservation is critical for both nature and humanity. Our second topic is the role of symbiosis in nature and society. Symbiosis is how different species interact. These relationships shape ecosystem and help maintain balance. The three main types are mutualism. It both benefits. Example, bees pollinate flowers while getting nectar. Next is commensalism. One benefits, the other is unaffected. Example is birds nesting in trees without harming them. Next is parasitism. One benefits, the other is harm. Example is ticks feeding on animals. Even humans have symbiotic relationship with nature. We rely on plants for oxygen and food, while plants benefit from carbon dioxide during respiration. First is the mutualism. This is a relationship where both organisms benefit from the interaction. For example, bees and flowers share a mutualistic relationship. Bees collect nectar from flowers to make honey, which serves as their food source. In the process, bees inadvertently transfer pollen from one flower to another, aiding in the plant's reproduction. Both species thrive through this cooperation, showcasing nature's interconnectedness. Next is commensalism. In this type of relationship, one organism benefits while the other remains unaffected. A classic example is birds building their nests in trees. The tree provides a safe spot for birds to raise their young without being harmed or affected in any significant way. This highlights how one species can leverage another's resources without causing harm. Is parasitism. This relationship involves one organism benefiting at the expense of the other. Ticks, for instance, feed on the blood of animals like mammals or birds to sustain themselves, which can harm to the host by causing irritation, transmitting disease, or draining nutrients. Parasitism shows the less harmonious side of interactions in nature, where survival often comes at the cost to others. Third topic, how science helps protect biodiversity. Scientific advancements help us understand and protect biodiversity. Conservation biology studies endangered species and helps restore habitats. Technology in conservation. Satellites track deforestation. AI identifies species. And biotechnology helps preserve crops. Sustainable agriculture, organic farming, and genetic research create crops that grow efficiently while protecting the environment. With science, we can create solutions to minimize human impact on biodiversity. First is the conservation biology. Conservation biology, this field focuses on the preservation of biodiversity. It involves studying endangered species, understanding the reasons for their decline, and taking actions to restore their populations. Efforts may include protecting natural habitats, reintroducing species to their native environments, and curbing threats like poaching or invasive species. Is technology and conservation. Satellites this help monitor deforestation by capturing images from space, providing data on how forests are changing over time. This allows scientists to identify problem areas and take preventative measures. Next is AI. Artificial intelligence can process large sets of data, identifying plant and animal species through images or sounds. For instance, it helps track the presence of rare species using automated systems. Last is biotechnology. It offers the solutions such as developing genetically modified crops that are more resilient to pests, disease, or environmental stress. This helps preserve food supply and biodiversity. Last is the sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture, this approach aims to balance agricultural productivity with environmental health. One is organic farming, reduce chemical use by adopting natural methods for pest control and soil enrichment. Genetic research. Scientists create crop varieties that yield more produce, use fewer resources like water, and are resistant to adverse conditions. This minimizes the environmental impact while ensuring food security. Our fourth topic, challenges and threats to biodiversity. Unfortunately, biodiversity is under threat due to deforestation. Cutting down trees destroys animal habitats, pollution. Plastic and chemicals harm marine and land life. Climate change. Rising temperatures disrupt ecosystems. Overexploitation, overfishing and hunting reduce species populations. If we don't take action, many species could go extinct, leading to environmental and economic crisis. First is deforestation. The act of cutting down trees on a large scale leads to the destruction of forests, which are home to countless animal species. Without these habitats, animals lose their shelter and access to food, forcing them to migrate, which can lead to population declines. Additionally, deforestation improves ecosystems, increases greenhouse gas levels, and contributes to oil degradation, amplifying environmental issues. First is deforestation. The act of cutting down trees on a large scale leads to the destruction of forests, which are home to countless animal species. Without these habitats, animals lose their shelter and access to food, forcing them to migrate, which can lead to population declines. Plastic waste and chemical pollutants significantly harm both marine and terrestrial life. Plastics can entangle sea creatures or mistaken for food, causing injury or death. Chemicals, including oil spills or pesticides, contaminate water and soil, poisoning wildlife and degrading ecosystems. Pollution also impacts human health by entering the food chain. Third is climate change. Rising temperatures caused by increased greenhouse gas emissions disrupt, disrupt ecosystems by altering weather patterns, causing polar ice melting and leading to sea level rise. Many species struggle to adapt to the rapid changes in their environment, resulting in habitat loss, migration challenges, and possible extinction, particularly for species reliant on stable climates. Last is overexploitation, the excessive use of natural resources, such as overfishing and hunting, depletes species populations to unsustainable levels. Overfishing reduces fish stocks and disrupts marine food chains, while unregulated hunting endangers terrestrial species. Over time, these practices can lead to biodiversity loss, threatening ecosystems and human livelihoods that depend on these resources. For our last topic, solutions and how we can help. We can all contribute to biodiversity conservation by reducing waste. Sample recycling, composting, and reducing plastic use. Next is supporting sustainable practices, buying eco-friendly products and organic food. Next is participating in conservation efforts, joining tree planting projects and beach cleanups. Last is educating others, spreading awareness about biodiversity is important. Small actions from individuals can create a big impact. One is reducing waste. Recycling allows materials like paper, plastic, and glass to be reused instead of ending up in landfills, reducing pollution and conserving resources. Composting organic waste transforms it into nutrient-rich soil, benefiting gardens and agriculture. Cutting down on plastic use, such as opting for reusable bags or bottles, helps decrease the environmental damage caused by non-biodegradable waste and protects wildlife from harmful pollution. Second, supporting sustainable practices. Buying eco-friendly products means choosing items made with minimal environmental impact, often using renewable materials or energy efficient methods. Organic food supports farming techniques that avoid harmful chemicals and promote soil health and biodiversity, ensuring that the environment stays resilient while providing high quality, healthy produce. Third is participating in conservation efforts. Activities like tree planting projects or restore forests and absorb carbon dioxide, combating climate change and creating habitats for wildlife. Beach cleanups help remove harmful debris such as plastic waste from marine environments, protecting aquatic life and preserving the beauty of our coast for future generations. Is educating others. Sharing knowledge about the importance of biodiversity inspires individuals to take action in protecting the environment. Educating friends, family, and communities on topics like conservation, sustainable living, and eco-friendly practices ensures that more people contribute positively to safeguarding the planet's natural resources. For the conclusion, biodiversity and symbiosis are essential to life. They provide us with resources, maintain ecosystem balance, and shape our well-being. Science helps us understand and protect biodiversity, but it is up to us to take action. Let's make responsible choices and ensure a sustainable future for our planet. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with others and help spread awareness. Thanks for watching. Thanks for
Don't forget to
watching.
like, share, and subscribe.